Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance is the best and only Metal Gear game that you should play. Would you rather sneak around or chop up giant robots for fighting that one meme guy? I know what I would pick, and it's definitely not the excruciating pain simulator that is stealth games. This game is practically oozing with testosterone. You play as a mentally unstable cyborg ninja by the name of Raiden, even though his name is spelled Raiden, that mows down thousands of delinquents in order to complete his quest that is stopping a jacked American senator with a forehead that rivals Jupiter itself from becoming a max prestige war activist. In order to complete such an adventure, you will be classed with many difficulties ranging from a giant T-Rex robot to many other encounters such as none other than Markiplier, Spider-Woman, Jeff Bezos, and an actual anime protagonist. So join me in this brain aneurysm of an adventure and let me welcome you to Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. The game starts off with none other than Obama touring his favorite place, Kenya, with an anime robot when a beautiful Brazilian man turns a man into 3 men. Now this is true Markiplier gaming. Raiden, after seeing this threat, destroys a sidewalk leading into the first level. This level introduces you to the best mechanic in the game right off the bat. This dopamine inducer is called Zandatsu, and this will be the base mechanics of the game to kill your enemies. Also, this is the first enemy in the game, and have you ever wondered what a cyborg human would look like in 140 pieces? Well, spare your weight, cause here it is. Or maybe you just support deforestation or killing innocent families in their car. Well, with the power of your blade, you can cut anything you want, even including staircases you need to traverse to progress the game. This was truly superb stuff for the PS3.
Oh shit. Big fucking robot.
After you baptize the ever-living shit out of this abomination in the most badass and disrespectful way, chase after Buff Bezos to stop him from killing the president. Markiplier stops you from getting the Buff Bezos because he has different plans, and he also fucking chops your eye off. And your arm. Also, if you're feeling unstoppable after killing that monster back there, this fight will fucking humble you. Not because it's hard, but because you're not allowed to beat it. And if you do beat it, the game will just break. So get fucked. Then Marky Man is about to kill you, but stops? What? Oh, Raiden's okay. Oh, sorry, I think the doctor has a hand fetish or something. Equipped with your new Gamer Battle Station body, you get introduced to the Gatorade Predator mechanic. Strange name, but it definitely has a reason for that name. You will also be introduced to these long leg fuckers, and god it feels goddamn good killing these stupid fucking troglodytes. After fighting degenerates with rocket launchers, Blade Wolf will give you a taste of that sweet pie, because this fight is a piece of cake. A few minutes of slicing and dicing and getting chased by the IRS, spot a woman.
Raiden, what's happening? Your heart rate's spiked.
Yeah, I just dodged a bullet.
This boss fight is more of a battle against your own controller than an actual fight. I think I got closer to throwing my controller against the wall than actually having a challenge in this fight. The song does go pretty hard though. There is a reason this game is a whopping 95% on Steam. Yeah, this game's 97%. Oh, wait, what the fuck? The dog is here now? I killed that troglodyte a chapter ago and he's back. Who cares? I just stole this guy's Gatorade. Raiden's drip absolutely stuns this guy as he goes into the sewers to find a child who cannot speak English properly and is also getting attacked by giant raptor robots. Also, there's a giant monkey. Yeah, this fight was, yeah, this guy's a bit of he's a little difficult. Legend has it, I lost 6 lives consecutively because the game spawned 3 of them at once and trapped me in a corner. You spot more of these fuckers, and how do you handle it? You hide in a box. Yeah, it doesn't work out. It doesn't work out at all. After enduring countless minutes of more pain, I finally kill these metal Donkey Kongs. I also killed this drone bot thing 4 times because it kept respawning, further noticing his durability and respawn rate. Raiden finds the brain basement, and as an existential crisis, I'm also controlling the controller breaker. After sending more cyborgs to a god meet and greet, I find my eyes locking eyes with the most annoying enemy in the fucking game, the armor tank.
Bro. Alright. Chat, we're done for the night completely.
Because if I get stunned one more 8 hours of stunning later, and you dismember this pain in the ass. Raiden then has to choose between a bunch of kids or the one child that cannot speak English properly. Well, he chooses neither, and just fucking violates the kid and the doctor at the same time. Moving on to the next chapter, we find out unfortunately the kid who cannot speak English is still alive, meaning I will have to listen to this fucker's gibberish for the rest of the game. In fact, the kid's broken English distracted Raiden so much he got into a deep depressive state and didn't notice the police pursuit. In this level, you kill and bathe in the blood of the most annoying enemy in the game. There's also a hammer guy who has this yellow thing. This means you cannot block the attack or parry it, so you're just gonna have to jump out the way, and sometimes that doesn't work. So have fun with that mechanic. They lock me in with the most traumatizing enemy in the game, along with a dark room where they can detect me somehow. I don't know how the fuck they can detect me. Who knows? Maybe they have built-in eyes into the back of their fucking head. Sam begins to lecture you about the nature of conflict, and it seems to give you a brain hemorrhage. A wild Among Us character has appeared and starts talking about memes. I'm not joking. That's a part of the game. This causes Raiden to have an even bigger brain aneurysm, leading to Raiden thinking he's an 18th century East London serial killer. In this boss fight, my unmatched level of autism really begins to shine, because this fight traumatized me from Monsoon permanently.
Alright, it's going to be waiting. Hiko charges in, doesn't check. What? Oh my god! Inhuman reactions!
The amount of anger coursing through my veins was unmatched. It's just fucking impossible!
Fucking bitch.
See you later.
Fucking bitch.
Go on to the slam. Please.
This is my 3rd run of this game, and in the other runs it automatically put the pace into the slots, so whenever I would take damage, it would just take a life away. Well, here I was, wondering why the game was just giving me fucking grenades when I had full grenade slots, and I wasn't getting any HP from the repair units. Well, silly me. An hour and a half later, and I figured it out. I didn't fucking equip the pace. And to make matters worse, this fucker has an attack that basically 3-taps you, and it's unparryable. It's actually unfucking parryable. So I had to get like 3 or 4 hits in, and I was dead, sitting there for an hour and a half just dying over and over and over. But discarding that small inconvenience, it is a pretty good fight if that doesn't happen. With my autism belt fastened, I unlock the Ripper mode, which I found to be terrible because anyone who uses it just obviously has a skill issue. And all of a sudden my sword has channeled its inner strength because it can now cut through glass. A questionable photo and 3 monkeys later, and I'm on the world's longest elevator. Cause goddamn, this shit goes for 3 levels. I had to fight the gamer woman and the teleporting man again, and that shit was easy. A bold man talking about orphans experiencing VR for the first time later, and we're up to Sundowner's fight. Sundowner's fight is pretty easy. You just hit the targets and the shield goes down. So if you have basic control over your joystick, it should be pretty easy for you. Oh, and this fucking helicopter. If this fucking helicopter doesn't leave me alone, I swear to fucking god. I swear to fucking god. Raiden slices a jet in half and also falls from fucking space, but is unscathed when he lands. Even though, when you fall 20 feet, you would fucking die. I guess not now. Game, do you want to rewrite another fucking rule? After landing, the game welcomes you to a backtracking simulator, in which you steal a motorcycle to go to the fucking desert to meet Markiplier petting your dog. It turns out the dog that I have is actually working for the company I'm planning to take down. There's also some DLC for Blade Wolf and Sam if you want to check that out. But the Sam fight with Armstrong, it's just so unfucking fair. If I could describe this fight in a few words, it would be concentrated crack. And the fight is actually fair. You know, it's actually fun. Because there's no stupid bullshit, no stupid fucking attacks, no metal minions, just a Brazilian man and his sword. The funny thing is, when he loses his sword, this man is 100 times harder, and holy shit. Just wait till he picks that sword back up. So after you dunk on Sam, you go to inspect his body and find that Markiplier here had no cyber enhancements besides his arm. So Raiden got packed by someone with no cyber enhancements while he was basically rocking a robot body. Raiden takes Sam's sword in the name of death or something and heads to NASA headquarters. Raiden, you have a bike. Why are you running? Raiden breaks into NASA after an extensive marathon to meet a little girl we haven't seen before.
Hikari-chan, so kawaii.
Are you serious, my brother?
Raiden steals the little child's jet to go to Area 51. And if you're wondering why this level is so short, because it's 3 levels. If the game designers give up, I do too. After quickly disassembling a few people, you find the invincible dog dead on the floor. Then a giant fucking crab spider mech comes out the ground. In this boss fight, you experience something that resembles sadness because this boss fight has a rare case of too big to be fun. A bit of chopping and crab leg fighting later, and Armstrong begins telling you to go check Twitter and his nanomachines, son. Meanwhile, Raiden is getting absolutely obliterated. He thinks to himself, I don't know what he's thinking, but it looks like he's thinking. After Raiden suffices a beating that is absolutely insane and is about to get packed, Blade Wolf comes back from the dead to give Markiplier's sword to him to defeat Armstrong. Truly tear-jerking stuff here. A few autistic body shakes later, and welcome to the boss fight I've died on the most. Besides Monsoon Run, but we don't talk about that. A heartbreaking Armstrong speech later, and Mr. Raiden puts buff Bezoz on the news, concluding this masterpiece of a game.